This demo video is about the functions of our control board. To see that, I'll go and start the board up. So the first function you'll come to is system configuration. If we operate it and have a look through, you can change all these parameters, but then if you are not sure what you've done, you can apply default parameters that will set it back to how it was. You just confirm on that. The next one is system configuration, which is the adjust parameters. So we can go into this one, and the first one will let us change the initial detergent. The next one is your rinse aid, detergent per cycle, rinse aid per cycle. We've done those really in the chemical section. You can change your drain level. I suggest these are factory set, I wouldn't change that. Drain by level only. Clean on shutdown, so you can turn that on and off by pressing this button to increment, enable, disable. And what that does, it does when you shut down the machine, it does a rinse and a drain. It'll run the pump and then a drain and just clears the machine before it shuts it down. It's a good thing to have run, but some people don't like it, so you can turn it off. You can adjust your temperatures. We've run through that in other videos. You can change the machine so that when the door closes, it will start. So in this situation, it's disabled, so you need to press the start button. But if I turn that on, now this machine would have been set up now to close the door, and the machine will automatically start. No need to press any buttons. You can confirm it and save. Might as well save this one. And all those changes are made. You could go back and to the first one, which was reset default parameters, and then all that will go back to factory. The next is to zero the water levels, and that lets you reset the pressure switches. Any tank that gets zeroed, the water must be empty. The next one is low pressure disabled in this one, but if you enable it, it means that the machine knows that there's lower pressure, water pressure supply, and it will let it take a little longer to fill, basically, without throwing an error. So if you get a wash or rinse, fill, timeout error, something like that, then you would enable this because it means your pressure, water pressure is too low. The next one, minimum wash temperature. So in this case it's disabled, but if you enable it, it will wait. It won't start timing the wash until it reaches the minimum wash temp that was set in the wash temperature section. Hood switch override. That's another video about overriding hood switch in case if you had a broken switch, you can temporarily run the machine. And then the next one's factory test mode. We've used that a lot for testing all of the functionality of the machine. And then you're back to apply default parameters. I can operate that now. I've made those changes and confirm, and the machine's set back to factory. Hold these two buttons down for 5 seconds, and the machine's ready to start.